Yo! What's the crack there, lads and lashies? Welcome back to another video, and yes, you see the title of this video, you know what you're about to witness. You're gonna see my reaction to the 10-year anniversary of League of Legends. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the feckin' world, last night I live streamed on Twitch my reaction to the 10-year anniversary of League of Legends that they had posted onto their YouTube channel. Now, last night was a huge success on Twitch. It was my first major live stream and we gained almost 2,000 followers from it, which was absolutely fucking nuts. Honestly, couldn't comprehend the support. It was incredible. So if you guys missed out on that, it's okay because the video is here for you all to see. Now, I know a lot of you probably wondered if this was gonna make its way to YouTube, and of course it is. Anything that I do on Twitch from now on will be making its way to YouTube very shortly afterwards. So don't worry about that. So get hyped and get ready. Smash that like if you're hyped. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and we're going to get into it very soon. But before I do, I want to say a huge shout out to my good friend and incredible creator, Shakadiemens, who actually created the brand new channel art for the YouTube channel, as you can see here, and he also created a magnificently new and improved updated version of the BGeek logo. So I want you guys to do me a favor before we hop into it. I know we've got a massive supportive community here, and I'm all about supporting the smaller creators and any creator alike that I believe needs the support and deserves the support. So I left links to all of these social media down below. I want you to hit them up on YouTube. I want you to hit them up on Twitter. Let's just blow up some of these social media a little bit. Let's get a discussion going with him. You know, comment to him, at him on Twitter, whatever you need to do. Just say that I sent you and that you support him as well. And of course, he does commissions for logos and stuff like that. So if you are a creator, you're looking for a new banner, you're looking for a new logo, channel icon, whatever, he's your man to contact because he's incredibly efficient and incredibly talented as well. So make sure you support him whatever way you can. But anyway, you came here for the video. It is time to check out the 10th year anniversary of League of Legends. Here we go. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to make my screen just a little bit smaller because it looks quite big. There we go. Alright, here it is. It's a bit too loud for my little ears.
Hi everyone, this is Kobe playing League of Legends Open Beta. Pretty cool game here.
We gotta introduce you guys to Faker if you haven't seen him already. He might be just the best mid laner in the world.
Look how young he was then. I need to look up the best of Faker and the story of Faker and all that good stuff because he seems to be the face of League.
We're playing TFT today. This is my very first round. I am nervous as heck. Yes, assassin! Kill them!
Alright, let's do it, baby. It's time to game on.
Just makes me so happy, man.
This world has been historic.
Is it too low? Alright, I'll turn it up.
On duty.
I'm French.
There.
I'm French.
My god, the community is huge for this. It's Pokemon. I'd love to go to Worlds. The excitement looks crazy. The atmosphere looks insane. I love it. Whoa! It's the worst thing ever.
The upset is complete as the kills come through. The SKT dynasty is over.
Abi 1,5 saniyede ölüyoruz.
Are you sure you next year, Worlds 2020?
A lot of people feel like Dynamic U
I'll
kills
definitely
the
tune into it.
competitiveness of League.
This game is so fucking frustrating.
Mistakes.
and I died a lot for no reason.
People are so passionate
There have been
about it,
times
man.
where even I don't believe in myself and everyone's telling me I'm washed up.
I'm really sorry to all my fans.
There's
I'd let you
bloody
down.
Tyler.
All we'll have to do is get better, you know?
I got beat.
My
so
phone
bad
is
the last
blowing
game.
up right
Before
now.
was
You
a
guys are
little bit better
crazy.
before.
Jesus.
It was these guys who made me keep going and believed in me.
Oh yeah, boom!
May your mana points overflow and your AoE stick. May supports cover your flanks. May your marks
Yeah, I do love you. Shout out to Lion from Mark. I love you, bro. No homo.
Anything is possible.
Ah, yeah, let's go. This is a fucking banger. Look at the cosplayers, man. Bringing League to life. That's so hype, dude. You gotta love the cosplayers. No matter what the convention is, no matter what it is, it could be superhero dedicated, it could be anime dedicated. You're gonna see League cosplayers. You're gonna see it. This atmosphere is just so fucking electrifying. I love it. Let's go! The hype! So much fucking hype, dude. I love this. That's how you do a mother frickin' intro. Welcome everybody to League of Legends, the 10th anniversary stream. Oh, I'm so hyped.
Hey everyone.
Chills.
Joe here again on behalf of the League dev team.
Sup, Joe?
Today, we have a very special Riot Please for you. Of course, we're going to tell you all about our plans for the upcoming preseason. We'll also give you an update on TFT and much more. In fact, we've got a lot of great updates to share today, so be sure to stay tuned through the end of the show. But before we cover any of that, I want to talk about something important. This month marks a very special occasion. In just over a week, it'll have been 10 years to the day since League's official release date.
What a time to be a
For
part
us,
of the League community,
League
eh?
has always been a game that
Literally
we
only
built
started a
together
month ago.
with all of you. Truth is, you've always been the ones who've made League more than just a game. You've made incredible art.
Look at that.
You've created memes.
Ah, you gotta love them memes.
You've showed us in a million different ways that you care about League, that games matter enough to become a meaningful part of your lives. You've helped us make League more than a game. For us, celebrating League's 10-year anniversary is a chance to say thank you to all of you who've helped us build League, brick by brick. And to show our appreciation, here's what we've got planned. First up,
shout out to Brazil.
10 days of gifting. For 10 days, starting October 17th, we'll be celebrating you, the League community,
Look at that.
with a small gift every day you log in. And no, it's not just summoner icons, although of course we gotta give you one of those. All you'll need to qualify is a League account that was created before this broadcast began.
Yeah!
We want the rest of this
Came in
month
just
to
in
feel
time,
like
boys.
a real celebration. So expect to see SR looking a little brighter than normal. Your shop is coming back. And because it's a special occasion, for the first time ever, there'll be a chance that your shop contains legendary tier skins. In the past, we've spoken about our reasons for moving away from classic URF to the all-random URF mode. But this is a time to celebrate and pull out all the stops. So for the first time in over 4 years, we're bringing back URF with full champion select. It'll be available.
All right, guys, before we continue, all right, I want to let you all know, because there's a lot of you here. I'm just going to double check exactly how many of you are actually tuning in right now, which is absolute insanity. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on a second, dudes. There's a lot of you here. There's a lot of you here, and I just want to just make this pretty clear now. Okay. All right, so there's 1,300 people watching. That's insane. Okay, so first off, there's a lot of you here that may have just tuned in, no idea who I am. I'm just gonna let you know that I'm not a League expert. I'm not. I'm a League noob, and a lot of my community already know that. I've only delved into the world of League just over a month ago now, and I've enjoyed every single second of lore, gameplay, history, all that stuff. And there's going to be a lot of stuff in this that I don't exactly understand when it comes to the video game and stuff like that. But I am playing League, you know, sometimes in my spare time, and I do plan on playing it a lot more just to get so much better at it. So there's going to be stuff I don't understand, but there's also going to be a lot of stuff that I'm excited about, especially for the future. So I'm hyped. So I want to say some shout out to Mark's Top List who's watching. Psycho Gold is a good friend of mine who's also watching. And everybody else in the chat, you guys are freaking awesome. Let's continue this shit.
Available from October 28th through November 8th, so you can keep the celebration going. Over the last decade, you haven't just helped make League a great game, you've helped make the world a better place. All the way back in 2010, you bought the URF Warwick skin, and together we raised money to save actual manatees. In
That's
2011,
crazy.
after a devastating earthquake in Japan, you and Nurse Sakali raised more than $160,000 for the Red Cross and provided relief to hundreds of thousands of people in
That's
need.
all of you. That's the League
The
community
following
right
year,
there.
You banded together.
That's incredible.
And through the Jacksima skin contributed to the Make-A-Wish Foundation in honor of a League player named Joe. In 2017, we committed over $2 million from the proceeds from Championship Ash to 3 great charities that you voted for. And last year, with the help of Brian, a cancer survivor who helped us design the Dark Star Cho'Gath skin, you all raised over $6 million for 20 charities around the world.
That's fucking
the
nuts!
Power of the League community.
Jesus!
When we come together, we can accomplish truly remarkable things all over the world, in all of the communities we're a part of. And we know there's a huge appetite out there to do even more. So today, we're announcing a new initiative called the Riot Games Social Impact Fund. This unique nonprofit will be the engine for our collective efforts around global social impact. Since establishing the fund earlier this year, we've already donated over $4 million to charities around the world. As a global game, we know it's important for you to choose which charities the money raised in your region goes to. And that's what this fund will make possible. Later this year, we'll be releasing Dawnbringer Karma, the first skin where all proceeds will go to the Social Impact Fund.
Shout out to all the mothers and fathers that give their card details to their kids.
Thank you.
They're the real heroes.
The good we can do together is just getting started.
No idea that they've done
Let's
so
hear
much
about
for the
what
world
we've got
either.
planned for preseason.
As
Hey
much
everyone,
as they give out.
Jess here. Before we get into preseason, I want to share a small announcement that'll make players in one particular part of the world happy. We know that there are many League players in the Middle East and North Africa who love League and have been playing on European and North American servers, and that we can do a better job of supporting them. We are proud to announce that we will be supporting these players by gradually offering all Riot Games products and services in Arabic.
Wow.
Okay, on to preseason changes. Over the years, Summoner's Rift has changed a lot. Sometimes in small adjustments to things you're already familiar with, and sometimes in complete overhauls or totally new additions. We've always
it's
thought
come
of
a long
Summer's
way,
Rift as
hasn't
a
it?
living, breathing place with
I love
enough
it.
depth to be fun and interesting, whether it's your first time playing or if you're a seasoned veteran. And to that end, Preseason 2020, Rise of the Elements, will introduce new emergent gameplay opportunities on the map, meant to open fresh strategies to master, outplay, and win. The biggest change here is the new Elemental Rift system. As teams take down Elemental Drakes, one element will eventually dominate the Rift, permanently altering the map. Each Elemental Rift impacts teamfights, rotations, vision, and objective control in a unique way, meaning no one game will play out the same as the last, even if everyone's on the same champ. Infernal knocks down walls and burns down brush. Mountain adds new terrain to play around.
Cool.
Ocean makes brush grow larger and spawn extra honey fruit, and Cloud turns pathways into wind tunnels that increase movement speed. Elemental buffs are also getting an overhaul, with the final stack of each element offering powerful effects that aren't just stats. Plus, Cloud Drake should be more satisfying now that we've switched it to grant CDR on your ult. And don't worry, we're not letting Elder Dragon be one-upped by its younger siblings. When the game gets to Elder, we know the game's progressed pretty far. And to that end, we want to change the invisible parts of Elder buff into power that more clearly tells you to fight and push through to the end. Elder buff's keeping its burn effect, but instead of the large passive stat stick Elder currently gives, it'll
I know
now
I'm not
ground
saying
and
much,
execute
but
against
I'm
enemies
listening
below a
to
certain
every
health
single thing
threshold.
she says.
Dragons aside, we're also making a few map changes to add more outplay opportunities. Top and bot are getting new alcoves to shake up vision control and ganks. And we're adding some new brush by the blue buff river entrances.
Oh shit!
That's just the start of what preseason has to offer. We'll be publishing a dev blog shortly
was
after the stream
epic.
with more info on these changes, plus a ton of others we didn't have the time to get to here. Next up, we've got a piece to show you.
I've seen this already! Lads,
Of his nemesis, Lucian finally
if you haven't seen my reaction to it, go over to YouTube right now and check it out.
Chapter of one of League's oldest rivalries. Check it out.
Oh, here we go. You're going to see me reaction part 2, I should say. Take 2. All right, here we go. This is hype, dude. I love this. Absolutely fucking adore this. I've seen this already, but I'm already just glued to it. That's his wife. She's actually the new champion, so... she's got a huge gun! At first I thought she turned evil. I thought I think his name's Thresh, turned her evil. But no, she was actually protecting him. Yeah, you know she thick. You know she thick. 3-roar creator. So it seems that League, they have gotten their old school logo, but they revamped it. I like that though. I think that's cool.
That's right. Senna is coming to League of Legends as our first ever support marksman. She'll be available on PvE October 29th. Summoner's Rift isn't the only mode that's evolving this year. Let's talk a little bit about League's newest permanent game mode, Teamfight Tactics. When we launched Teamfight Tactics earlier this year, we hoped you'd love it, and the response has blown us away. TFT has brought millions of players to League. It's one of the biggest modes we've ever added to League, and it has us feeling incredibly inspired about ways we can keep investing into TFT for years to come. One of the biggest ways we're going to be changing the game in the near future is with seasonal sets. A couple of times per year, we'll rotate in a whole new host of champions, origins,
that's
classes,
cool.
and items. TFT will always be about strategic depth and exploration. In the new sets, we'll keep some of the mechanics familiar, but we'll also reimagine a few favorites, and we'll introduce others that are totally new. Thematically, we can explore the entire League universe and the alternate universes by drawing deep from the whole spectrum of champions and skins that we've created in the past 10 years. The first seasonal set is coming to live servers in just 3 weeks. It's called Rise of the Elements, just like preseason.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try out TFT.
Totally new origins like Desert, Inferno, Poison, and new classes including the Summoners and Mystics. New champions like Lux, Annie, Olaf, and even some old favorites bringing new twists. Those that played in the beta season will get rewarded.
I haven't even tried all the champions. There's so many of them. How do you pick which ones you like the most,
Set 2
man?
wouldn't be complete without a whole new host of little legends, arena skins, and some brand new things to make you and your team look good. It'll hit PBE October 22nd, and we've just published a dev blog on LeagueOfLegends.com with more details. Check it out and let us know what you think. One more thing. From the moment we launched TFT, players have been asking for a mobile version of the game. It turns out, you guys actually do have phones. So by popular demand, we're announcing Teamfight Tactics as its own separate app for iOS and Android devices. It's coming in early 2020, and we'll have a few betas coming in December of this year.
If you guys want to see me cover that, make sure you let me know.
TFT. Hope you enjoy it.
We hope you're as excited as we are for what's coming for SR and TFT.
Yeah.
There's something else we'd like to share. It's something we've been working on for a while, and some of you might even be expecting it. TFT isn't the only thing going multi-platform. Coming soon, we'll be bringing the League experience to both mobile and consoles. So let's take a first look at League of Legends Wild Rift.
Whoa. What the hell is this, bro? Goodbye, Blizzard. Oh shit! That looks good.
Hey there, it's Michael Chow. I've been dying to talk to you about the Wild Rift, which is coming soon to console.
That was cool.
It's taken us years. Way too long to do this, but we had to get it right. We needed to figure out how to bring a true League experience to other platforms in a way that's worthy of your love, your time, your investment. And we think we've finally gotten there with the Wild Rift, and we're thrilled to be able to share it with you. Now, why bring League to other platforms in the first place? Well, for years, many of you have been telling us that the marquee League PC experience is sometimes tough to fit into your lifestyle, which can change from 1 week to the next, 1 month to the next, 1 year to the next. You've also been telling us that you simply can't play League with a lot of the friends you love to game with. Yes, because of their lifestyles as well, but also because League takes a long time to learn. The matches are really long and so on. So we built a new Rift that you can play on console and mobile with 15 to 20 minute matches and a dual stick control scheme that's intuitive and satisfying and still super deep.
Man,
We've also
I couldn't play League for years because I didn't have a strong enough PC or a PC at all.
Really shine on mobile and console.
And now that I've started playing League because I got a PC, they bring it out on console.
SR and just shoving it onto new platforms wasn't going to work. To get the gameplay just right,
what a time to be alive, lads.
From scratch. We spent a long time making sure this will be a true League of Legends experience that's worthy of devoting your precious game time. Wild Rift has incredible depth, and you can make those same badass 200 IQ outplays and team plays you know and love from League PC.
Look at that. Now, it doesn't look anything as good as a PC version of League, but it still looks like a lot of fun.
We'll be straight with you. There are some downsides to the from-scratch approach we've taken. we're not going to have every single champion skin available on all platforms.
No,
and although you won't get the same
is
unlocks
even
between
doable
League on
right
PC
now.
and this version, you will get great rewards for the time you've spent with League over the last 10 years. But like I said, we think these trade-offs
That's
are
fair
worth
enough,
it.
Target and
Starting from
Fringe.
scratch has given us the opportunity
I
to
just
do
never
a full visual
thought about it.
remaster
Like, you know, I never really
on a
had a
ton
strong
of the
enough
game.
PC or,
We've also
like
taken
I said,
the
a
time
PC
to build
at all.
an all-new collection system that lets you show off all your champs and skins in an incredibly immersive way.
Oh, that's
We
so
think this is
nice.
so
I like
dope.
that.
We're just going to play this for a bit so you can enjoy it.
So it showcases your legend or your champion. That's so cool. Bro.
We've got so
That's
much more to show
awesome.
you, but that's everything from me for now.
Woo!
As you saw earlier, League on PC has some huge plans ahead, but we'd love for you to join us on the Wild Rift when the game releases in your region. We're rolling out limited alphas and betas in select regions later this year, with plans to roll out on most platforms and most regions globally by the end of 2020. So whether you're grinding ranked on Summoner's Rift, popping poros in ARAM, going full glacial in TFT, or squeezing in a game on the Wild Rift, we hope that there's a place for you and your friends to dive into the world of League together.
Man, you have to admit the production value in their promotions as well, bro. Like, they do not hold back. They just keep going and giving out 100,000,000% every single time. This is the LPL Arena, Shanghai.
10 years ago, being an esports fan was hard. Tournaments were few and far between. Streaming was still in its infancy.
When we held our Season 1 tournament at DreamHack, we had like 100 folding chairs, half of them were empty, but you tuned in en masse, 1 million on the stream, and that show of force gave us the permission to go big, to lay the groundwork for a sport that would be worthy of the passion from players.
Oh, I love how they showed where it began, dude.
But our journey was not without setbacks and failures.
Along the way, we faced our fair share of detractors.
We often struggle to deliver an experience worthy of your expectations. But you continue to show up.
A record-shattering 99.6 million viewers tuned in to watch Invictus Gaming face off against Fnatic at last year's World Championship.
지금은 100개가 넘는 전문 e스포츠 팀의
1,000 pro
1000명 이상의
players.
프로 선수들이 전 세계 13개의 프로 리그에서 경쟁합니다.
Look at that.
These organizations now mirror more traditional sports orgs.
Love the
Coaches,
tattoo.
analysts, personal trainers, and sponsors.
There are thousands of professionals around the world whose full-time
Huge.
careers are in the sport
It's
of League of
just huge now.
In the years ahead, you'll see more features like ProView and more blending of sports and entertainment with experiences like the Elder Dragon and
Love
KDA.
that. Ah, that's so
Even if
cool.
you're silver in League, you can prove you're a challenger to your coach in the new League of Legends Esports Manager coming out next year.
Esports Manager.
我们将在下赛季初从
Wow, they're really branching
这
out.
件事情，并最终尝试把它向全球范围内推广。
You'll see more investment into studios like the one we're in right now, which was developed to power not only our LPL league, but also our 10th World Championship, a multi-city spectacle taking place in China next year.
Look at that!
The next
I need to
few
go
years of
there!
esports will no
I need to
doubt
go
be
there!
Epic.
Ah!
More immediately, we're just as excited about what's right in front of us, the 2019 World Championship.
16 teams from around the world are competing in Berlin for the chance to raise the Summoners Cup. Top teams who survive the group stage will travel to Madrid before completing their journey on November 10th at the 2019 World Finals in Paris.
We are so grateful to all of you for watching, for supporting, and for believing in the potential of League. We could not have done this without you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Obrigado.
Thank you.
Teşekkürler.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
Thank you to all of you for helping make League of Legends a global sport.
Go to Matagon.
All the support you've put into League of Legends. Thank you so much.
Riot headquarters. Oh my god, could you imagine walking in there like, holy shit, this is where the greatness is created. This is where it's at. This is where it's all the talented people. There's a lot of sweaty people in there.
Even in the early days, we knew we wanted League to be about characters with rich personalities, clearly defined themes, and deep gameplay. But we were all passionate at heart with very little practical expertise. Some of our early efforts managed to capture something magical, but we knew a lot of them had room to improve. We've always believed that we've made something great when it resonates deeply with you all. All that love that you put into our world and the appreciation you show when we get something right inspires us to keep trying. At first, the League universe existed only within the game. Then, we realized players wanted to know more about the world, but we were a little scared that we were going to screw it up. So, we invested in small experiments to try to get better. But now we're entering a new era. You're going to see us try a lot of different ways for you to engage with the world of League of Legends. From comics to novels, board games.
I need to check them out.
Music videos, TV. I know this all sounds a little crazy, but like with everything we do, we're going to look to you to let us know what's working, and we'll double down on those areas.
Wait, what? You can listen to all the League music? These clever transitions, man. It's on Spotify now? Oh, shit. Cool.
Hey, Joe. How's the latest sound?
I gotta check out all the music, bro.
Yeah, man, that sounded great.
Thanks.
Hey guys, how's Worlds going?
Hey, it's going really well. We have to go, dude. See you in Paris.
This is so cool. This is badass, bro. You know what she's singing, bro.
Legends never die. They become
Oh, this is so cool.
you bleed for reaching greatness. Relentless, you survive. They never lose hope when everything's cold and fighting's near.
That voice is beautiful.
It's deep in their bones. They run into smoke when the fire is fierce.
The feels, bro.
Oh, pick yourself up, guys. Legends never die. When the world
So good.
can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die. They become a part of you. Every time you bleed for reaching greatness.
Oh. Faker never die. NATO GP, what's up, bro? You know that's the fighting game. Oh shit. Show me more of that. Show me more of that, please. And the card game. Oh, come on. Bring it on, baby. I want to see all of this. I want to see all of this. Come on.
So for the last 10 years, we haven't just been making League of Legends.
We always knew we wanted to make
Doesn't his voice
new
just
games
sound like
eventually,
butter?
but not at the expense
So good.
of, you know, the growth and the needs of League of Legends.
A lot of us spent our youth playing shooters, like really hard shooters.
Here we go.
Games.
Had a Street Fighter 2 machine.
I love games that bring me somewhere
is where the
new.
epicness
One of my
begins,
all-time favorite
lads.
games, for example, is Civilization. The single-player side, not the multiplayer side.
Magic the Gathering, by far.
I've been a card game player my whole life.
I grew up playing lots of classic adventure games.
I play a lot of MMORPGs, which tend to last basically forever.
I was going to the arcade every day after school.
I've been a dungeon master for 30 years.
I think Riot
Legend.
is a collection of people that started as players that wanted to make new experiences or better experiences, so they became developers while remaining players.
Whether you're a tactical shooter fan.
Oh shit,
or
here we
a
go.
fighting game fan.
Oh,
or
the
strategy
fighting game. I'm a
game
huge
fan,
fighting game fan.
You can count on
Huge.
Riot to support those needs with a really, really strong long-term mindset.
Even though we all love League of Legends, I think we also all love to imagine the possibility of what would it be like to run around and explore the world of Runeterra? How could we enable experiences for players to go explore with their friends?
I hope that in the same way
This
when
is
you
actually
see a Disney
happening.
movie and then you
I
go
spoke
to
about this in my
Disneyland and getting
Runeterra
to actually
video.
walk around and explore a space that you know really well feels so magical. I hope that's
Exactly.
the kind of experience that we can give to players. That feeling of actually
We're
seeing
gonna be
something
able
and
to
then going there
explore
in person
Runeterra.
and wandering around
Like
as though
properly
it were real.
explore
We didn't
Runeterra.
build League of Legends,
Let's
right?
fucking
we
go.
started it, we seeded it, and then we built it with the community of players, right? The players have showed us ways to play our game that we never imagined, right? And they're continuing to do that.
You know, we just exposed a whole bunch of information about what we're making. As we become, I think, more transparent, that they will know that we are always thinking about them first.
As a developer, it's such an exciting time when you've been working on something sort of behind the scenes for
Ian
such a long period of
Amari.
time,
Yep.
and
Riot
you
is
start
taking
to
over
show
the
it to
fucking
rest of
world, and I love
to
it.
get feedback.
About a month ago at EVO, we were able to share news about Project L with fighting game fans around the world, live and in person. That was a crazy, surreal experience because we've been working on this for a little while, and we've always had to be so secretive. What I think League of Legends
Oh
players
my god, dude!
is
This
different, but in some
fighting
ways,
game is gonna be
harmonious
next
with what I think
level
fighting game players
shit.
expect from this game. Everyone wants a great game, but what we've been seeing is that people are really
Riot
excited
Games,
to
send me one of
see
those arcade machines,
Runeterran
please.
champions, like in a new light,
Please.
even like from a new camera angle. Making fighting games is really, really tough. These are intricate games to make, and while we're a good
Watch
ways
out,
towards,
Tekken. Watch
making
out,
some
Dead or
great
Alive.
games
Watch
really
out,
cool, we still
Street
have a long
Fighter.
way to
Watch
go.
out, Mortal
We're gonna be dark
Kombat.
for a while after
This shit is so real right
so
now.
Please don't expect anything soon, but know that we're here working hard for you.
My hope is that Riot continues on for many,
Lord of
many years
Pixels,
and
hopefully
decades
tomorrow,
to
dude.
come as a company that players can count on to
Oh,
have their back.
this is crazy.
We're really excited to see how people react, and you know, we believe that there's an incredible opportunity to sort of make some player dreams come true in a bunch of new ways, and we hope we can do that.
Hey everyone, I'm Anna, and I'm the executive producer on
Sup,
one of those
Anna?
games you just saw,
Super
codenamed
cakes.
Project A. We've talked about our philosophy on
Here we
developing
go, guys.
games that
First-person
run,
shooter
but I
time,
figured we
baby.
could also show you some. We're making new games, and this one's different, so here it is. Project A. is our
Oh my
character-based
god!
It's competitive.
You know it's in the
Has
early
precise
stages,
gunplay.
but
It's set
still!
on a beautiful near-future Earth, and it has a lethal cast of characters, each with their own unique abilities. This is our take on a competitive shooter.
Look at that! View low.
We promise that just like League, we're in
Oh,
this for
lads,
years
this
and
is
years to
crazy.
come.
This
With
is
Project
fucking
A,
nuts.
We're staying true to the high-consequence gameplay of tac shooters. But we want to evolve the space. We want a tac shooter with more creativity, more expression, and a lot more style.
Oh, I'm so
In Project
hyped.
A, your abilities create amazing tactical
I
opportunities
just love how
for your gunplay to shine. We
Blizzard
started with a crew of veteran
Blizzard
developers who
messed
have a
up
deep
big
passion and a
time.
wide range of
And then
experience
Riot's
in
like,
space.
okay,
But it's not
here's
enough to have
this,
the right team.
and just took
we also
over.
need to solve the right problems. But what does that really mean? Well, we're all tired of seeing our bullets not register because of low server tick rates. We keep hearing buzzwords like dedicated servers, but almost nothing about low ping or how a game plans to fight Peeker's advantage. But with Project A, we're going big on things like global infrastructure and netcode designed to go to war on Peeker's advantage. You'll hear more technical details as we get closer to launch, but just know, we know, these are critical things to get right.
the music in
Now
the
let's
background as
talk
well,
about the
man.
We know you hate second guessing if
Yeah.
you're really lost. or if
Fucking
someone was
Apex
running
Legends.
A aimbot or a wall hack. From day one, we have put anti-cheat at the forefront of our development, and we will do whatever
Hacker
it takes to preserve the
detected.
integrity of your matches.
That's
We wanna
something that
be
needs to
firm
be
in our
implemented
commitment
into a
here,
lot of
because
games.
this matters to us, and we know it really matters to you. And these are just some examples of what we mean when we say we want to do a character-based tactical shooter right. We're keeping the fundamentals that make this genre
Oh,
so competitive.
you know this game's
but
gonna
also
look
bringing some new
gorgeous,
additions.
bro.
We're going heads down for a while, but expect to hear more from us in 2020. In the meantime, keep an eye on our Riot Games Twitter feed for any updates and maybe a few cool teases. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Riot. Thanks, Riot Games. Thanks, Riot Studios. Thanks, Riot Animations. I don't know, but you do fucking everything. Just thanks, Riot.
Hi, I'm Jeff Jew.
I'm Andrew Yip.
And we have a confession.
We're making a card game.
What?
Oh, the card game. Legends of Runeterra. There's gonna be so much League content to make.
Okay.
So much!
I know what some of you might be thinking. Riot, there are plenty of card games. Why are you making another one?
And we get it. We've been playing them since we were kids, so we're super familiar with the flaws of our favorite genre. Spending an entire paycheck just to try another deck, over-the-top RNG deciding which player wins, metas that get solved way too fast, and cards that stay broke.
Kevin Lokorba. That's hilarious, dude.
We spent a lot of time thinking about what we would do differently. And now we're aiming to shake up the card game formula by keeping what's great, improving what's not, and adding some new twists of our own. We've been hard at work making the best card game that we can imagine, one that we hope players everywhere will love. And we're super excited to show you what we've got so far.
Today, we're going to share 3 things we hope will excite you too. How we're bringing the world of League of Legends to this game, what makes our gameplay unique, and finally, how you unlock cards.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. We're delving into the world of the card game, lads.
When we decided to make a card game in the League of Legends universe, we knew where we had to start, the champions. Ask any League player and they'll tell you why their main is the most badass, exciting, and satisfying champ to play. Our goal is to make the champions in Legends of Runeterra live up to those expectations and then some. In the first set, you can choose from 24 champion cards to include in your deck, each with a unique mechanic inspired by their original League abilities. Champions enter the battle as powerful cards, and if you play smart, they level up to become even more epic. These level ups are game-changing moments both strategically and visually.
Cool!
Champions are key cards to build your deck around, but to take down the enemy nexus, you're going to need a team. Pick allies that support your champ's strategy to level up fast and take control of the board.
And you have tons of supporting cards to choose from. You'll encounter some familiar faces and discover completely new ones. Every card and character in the game comes from a region of Runeterra. At launch, you have access to cards from 6 major regions: Demacia, Noxus, Freljord, Piltover and Zon, Ionia, and the Shadow Isles. Each region has a distinct playstyle and strategic advantage. But things get even more interesting when you combine cards from 2 different regions. There's a deck for every personality and playstyle. But it's up to you to find the right cards for your winning strategy, or a different kind of strategy.
We believe the best card games are the ones where you make meaningful choices and constantly interact with your opponent, while the worst ones feel like complicated solitaire. So, we're designing Legends in Runeterra to really focus on that back and forth between you and the player on the other side of the screen. Each of you trying to anticipate the other's move and then beat them to the punch. You'll probably start with a strategy in mind and a win condition on the horizon. But as you alternate actions with your opponent, you'll need to think quick and make on-the-fly decisions. It's all about finding opportunities to predict what your opponent will do next, adapt your strategy, and achieve that ultimate outplay, the moment when you pull off your plan and make the move that wins you the game.
In our experience, these moments are the best part of a
pretty
good
damn
card
excited
game.
about that.
So we want to increase how often they happen and ensure that there are multiple paths to get there.
Now, we could spend hours talking about all the ways you can win, but they told us to keep this video short, so here's a few.
Here's a few. Make the list, boys. Can't touch this.
In Legends of Runeterra, it's skill above all. No game is over
Oh,
until it's over,
shit.
and there will always be new cards and strategies to discover.
But there's probably still a big question on your mind. How do I actually get all these cards? We thought for a long time about what we, as players, would want the answer to be. With most card games, it takes a lot of time, money, or luck to get what you want. And if the only way you can get cards is at random, that sucks. We think one of the most fun aspects of a card game is experimenting with the different kinds of decks to find your style.
And that's really hard to do when unlocking new stuff is too random or too expensive. So one of our top priorities is to give you more choice in how you get your cards. To start, Legends of Runeterra is free to play. As you play, you'll complete quests and earn experience to advance and automatically unlock new cards. But which region you unlock first is totally up to you.
You decide where your cards come from and can switch regions whenever you want, which makes assembling your dream deck a whole lot easier.
We get how fun Kraken packs can be. It's paying for the card lottery that really sucks. So at the start of each week, you'll also unlock chests from the vault. These chests level up the more you play. They can also contain wild cards, which can be turned into any card you want, no guessing required. But we know sometimes you just want a guaranteed way to get specific cards too. So instead of waiting for the right drop, you can unlock cards for your collection using shards you've earned or coins you've bought.
Bottom line, in Legends of Runeterra, you will never pay for randomized packs. And you have a bunch of different ways to get the cards you actually want. No matter what, you'll end up with multiple decks for both casual duels and the competitive meta.
We're really excited to focus less on selling packs and more on the things that make a card game great. Deep, interactive strategy, frequent releases and balance updates, and endless experimentation.
We hope that by focusing on these things above all else, Legends of Runeterra can grow to become more than just a game. Like League back in 2009, we believe the journey is just beginning.
Oh, cool.
And
Thanks,
with your
Kyle the
help,
Assassin.
we can create something incredible together.
I need to sign up for that.
What you've seen today is a foundation which we intend to build on for years to come. The full PC beta is coming in early 2020, and you can pre-register for both PC and mobile right now at playruneterra.com.
We bought that URL, right guys? .com?
And I know we said we only had 3 things to share today,
playruneterra.com.
but
We gotta do this, bro.
one more. Are we ready?
Guess we'll find out.
For the next 5 days, we're rolling out a special preview patch of Legends of Runeterra on PC. Head to playruneterra.com and pre-register for a chance to get access right now. You can also check out live streams on Twitch to see more gameplay and link
playruneterra.com. Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing this. I'm gonna pre-register right now. That is something that I just need to do. Like, I need something on my phone that entertains me. I spelled that wrong. Shame on you, DB. Shame on you. Playruneterra.com. Let's go! Let's go! Let's do this! Okay, pre-register. Let's do this. Create one. Okay. I'm just going to create my account here, guys. I'm going to pre-register this shit because I really want this. And it looks like a lot of fun. It definitely looks like something that I could really enjoy, you know? Just bear with me, lads. We'll get back into it soon. Okay. Oh, hang on. It's too weak. Shite. Okay, hang on. We'll come up with a decent password. God damn it. Come on. I need to create a decent password, lads. Wait. Oh, you can use your league account? Oh. Sorry, lads, I wasn't looking at the chat. I noticed it now. I can use my league account. Okay, I'll do that later then. I'll do that later. I can use my league account. I'll do that after the stream, lads. Thank you for... Sorry. I see all these Pam faces in the chat and I'm like, did I do something wrong? What's wrong? Alright, I'll use my league account. That makes way more sense. Alright, let's continue this.
Your Riot account to increase your chance at getting access.
A lot of things are work in progress, and we're still developing the final features, but we're super excited for you all to get a first look. And if you don't get a chance to play this time around, don't worry. We'll be back with another preview patch before the end of the year.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, and until then, we hope you enjoy your first peek at Legends of Runeterra.
Oh, you know it, dude.
We love it when we have the opportunity to connect with all of you directly. And so much has happened since we all started on this journey over 10 years ago that we really just wanted to take a moment to say thank you. We've always aspired to be worthy of the passion, the love, and the dedication that you all have for League, and we are committed to bringing that same level of care and attention to everything that we do in the future.
And I really want to emphasize the thank you for sticking with us.
Look at that
through
thing!
The ups and downs of this journey, through painful server outages and game-breaking bugs, our failures to listen and get certain things right, tons of misfires and missteps, not to mention about 72 different Rise reworks. Because through it all, we've built together over the last 10 years this game, this community, this sport, and this world of Runeterra. And on that last note, we're committed to finding ways to bring the stories from Runeterra to life. And before we wrap, we'd like to share a glimpse into one last thing that we've been working on.
Oh, here we go. I know what this is. Oh, let's go. Let's have it, lads. Check out the video on YouTube. Check out the video on YouTube. Oh, I'm so hyped. Hang on. I want to show you guys something first, okay? Riot Games, just make a fucking anime, please. For the love of God, just make a fucking anime. Just do it. And lo and behold, it's not an anime, but it's an animated series. $2020, we don't even have to wait that long.
I'd like to let you in on a very important secret. Power comes to those who will do anything to achieve it. It's time to let the monster out.
There she is, bro! Oh, thank you, Riot Games. Thank you, League of Legends, for everything that you've done. You guys are fucking legends. Absolute legends, man. Absolute chills, bro. Oh, wow. Cannot wait for that. 2020 is going to be the year of League. I'm calling it now. It's been 10 years of this greatness, but next year, the year 2020, that's where it's all at, lads. That's where it's all at. I can see the channel going into amazing places as well. I can see the community that we've built here online going into incredible places. Insane! Oh, I'm just in love with this, bro. I'm in love with it. Alright, lads and ladies, that was my reaction to the 10-year anniversary of League of Legends, and as you can see, so many great things have been planned by the beautiful people at Riot Games, as I like to call them now, Riot Studios, because the stuff they put out, it's studio worthy. It's definitely competitor of some of the big budget movies that we've seen before in the past, and honestly, I just cannot understand how Riot do so much, but I am just in awe and so impressed of the work that they've done up until this point and everything that they've got planned for the very near future, from the new online card game, from this first-person shooter that they plan, from this MMO that they plan, and an incredible animated series that's on its way as well. So when it comes to League of Legends, there's a lot on its way, and for me, for being a new time fan, someone that's only recently been introduced to the world of League, this is all too much for me. It's so much hype in one go. As for me, I just checked out everything that has been around for the last 10 years in a few videos that I've done, and I left links to those down below in the description if you want to see my reactions and first impressions of so much League content that we've checked out. And honestly, from seeing all of that, that alone was enough to get me hyped, to get me to be a fan, to get me to be a supporter of this franchise. But now to hear this from the 10-year anniversary and what they have planned for their games in the future, like they're expanding. We've all wanted to know more about the world of Runeterra, the more about the legends and everybody that's, you know, has been created in the last 10 years. We want to know more about them. You know, we want to be able to actually explore these places and see these places and learn from this history, that this crazy universe that they created, and we're finally going to get that in all these new games that they have planned in the next year or so. And honestly, I am on board. I am just fully there to support League all the way, and from being somebody that's only been introduced to it, the excitement is just completely and utterly through the roof. So I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the 10-year anniversary. So much exciting things are on the way for League of Legends and of course this YouTube channel, and I want to thank you all so much for the continuous love and support that you show me as a creator, from being on YouTube, Twitch, Patreon, whatever it is, whatever way you support me. I honestly thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I feel like we're just gonna grow above and beyond from here on in. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, dudes, and as always, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy, and I'll see you dudes in my next League video. See you later, dudes.